Now let's discuss derivative of implicit function. If there is a variable y and it can be expressed as a function of x, that is y equal to f of x, then it is called as an explicit function. So y equal to x cube plus x square, y equal to log x plus e raised to x. इसका मतलब क्या है कि if you are able to frame a question such that y is on the left, there is an equal to sign and all variables related to x are on the right hand side, then that type of function is called as an explicit function. If in case you are not able to express the sum as y equal to f of x, meaning y on the left equal to sign and then x variables on the right, if you are not able to express it in that form, those type of problems are called as implicit functions. So implicit functions means it will have variables x and y in the question wherein you are not able to segregate or make the sum or frame the sum as y equal to something. That is called as an implicit function. I hope it is clear for you. So if you have a sum like x plus y raised to 8 equal to x raised to 5 into y raised to 4, I think it's a difficult thing to start the sum as y equal to. In such cases, we will have to use the concept of implicit functions. Exercise 3.4, question number 1. Root x plus root y equal to root a. You can differentiate with respect to x. So d by dx, root of x, d by dx, root of y equal to d by dx root a. Derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root of x. Derivative of root y is 1 upon 2 root of y dy by dx. And derivative of root of a will be 0. Implicit function basically implies that you are not able to segregate the sum as y equal to. It's a very difficult thing. It's not impossible, but it is a very difficult thing to segregate and frame the sum as y equal to something. So you directly differentiate. Since we are differentiating with respect to x, the derivative of x will be normal. Like x square will be 2x, log x will be 1 upon x, e raised to x will be e raised to x, root x is 1 upon 2 root of x. But when it comes to y is not a constant. So you cannot write the derivative of constant as, you cannot write the derivative of y as 0. So what you have to do is find the derivative of y in the same way as you find the derivative of x and then you attach dy by dx to it. So if you look here properly, root y is not a constant, so you cannot write 0. So if it is not a constant, then you can differentiate it. So root y ka derivative, write it as 1 upon 2 root of y, and with that you will have to attach dy by dx. The reason is you are differentiating with respect to x and still you are giving a derivative for the function y, so you will have to write dy by dx attached to it. So the basic sum says that you are supposed to find the value for dy by dx. So write all dy by dx terms on the left and non dy by dx terms you shift it to the right. So this is the term which doesn't have dy by dx, so I will shift this entire thing to the right, so it will become minus 1 upon 2 root of x. So I will have this as dy by dx equal to minus 1 upon 2 root of x multiplied by 2 root of y by 1, that is cross multiply, 2 and 2 will get cancelled, ultimately you get dy by dx equal to minus root of y upon root of x. Differentiate with respect to x. D by dx of x cube plus d by dx of y cube plus d by dx of 4 times x cube of y equal to 0. So this is d by dx of x cube plus d by dx of y cube. 4 is a constant, write it out. You get d by dx of x cube y, which is equal to 0. Now you can use the formula of derivatives. Derivative of x cube is nx raised to n minus 1. Derivative of y cube is ny raised to n minus 1. Since you are finding the derivative of y, please attach dy by dx. This has to be done by using the concept of u into v, because x cube is not a constant, neither y is a constant. So if you have got two functions which are not constants, and if there is a multiplication sign, you will have to use the concept of u into v. U into v will be nothing but x cube d by dx of y plus y d by dx of x cube, and that is equal to 0. So this is 3x square plus 3y square dy by dx, 4 x cube, derivative of y is dy by dx, y, this is x raised to n, that is n x raised to n minus 1, and that is equal to 0. See, what is the derivative of x? 1. What is the derivative of y? 1, but with that you will have to write dy by dx. Okay, so this is 3x square 3y square dy by dx plus 4x cube dy by dx. This is 12 x square y equal to 0. So what you do is write all dy by dx terms together. 3y square dy by dx, 4x cube dy by dx. Non-dy by dx terms you shift it to the right, you get minus 12x square y minus 3x square. Take, you want to find the value for dy by dx now. So take dy by dx common, you get 3y square plus 4x cube. You can take minus 3x square common. So I think you should get 4y plus 1, and your dy by dx will be equal to minus 3 x square 4y plus 1 upon 3y square plus 4x cube. X cube plus x square y plus xy square plus y cube equal to 81. It is not possible. No, it is not possible. It is a difficult thing to segregate, y terms and then frame the sum as y equal to. Rather than that, you can directly go for differentiating with respect to x. So you get this as d by dx of x cube plus d by dx of x square y plus d by dx of xy square plus d by dx of y cube equal to d by dx of 81. X cube का derivative is 3x square. I think x raised to n power function. These are two separate functions. Remember, separated by a multiplication sign. So you will have to use u into v, meaning this will be x square d by dx of y plus y d by dx of x square. That is u into v. Plus, again these are two separate functions. X is one function, y is another function. Both are not constants, they are separated by a multiplication sign. Again you will have to go for u into v, that is x d by dx of y square plus y square d by dx of x plus the derivative of y cube is power function 3y raised to 3 minus 1. But if you find the derivative of y, you will have to attach dy by dx to it. So this becomes 3x square plus this will be x square, derivative of y will be dy by dx, y derivative of x square is 2x plus x, derivative of y square will be 2y dy by dx, y square, derivative of x is 1 plus 3 y square dy by dx equal to 0. So this becomes 3x square plus x square dy by dx. This is 2xy plus 2xy dy by dx. Y square into 1 is y square plus 3y square dy by dx equal to 0. So write all dy by dx terms on the left. This will be on the left, this will be on the left, and this will be on the left. Non-dy by dx terms shifted to the right. So I have x square dy by dx plus 2xy dy by dx plus 3y square dy by dx equal to minus 3x square minus 2xy minus y square. So all dy by dx terms on the left, non-dy by dx terms on the right. So we can take dy by dx common. So we get x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. Take minus common. You get 3x square plus 2xy plus y square. I need to find the value for dy by dx. Minus 3x square 2xy plus y square, the whole upon x square plus 2xy plus 3y square. Differentiate with respect to y. D by dx of y into e raised to x plus d by dx of x into e raised to y, that is equal to d by dx of y. So y and e raised to x, two functions which is having a multiplication sign in the middle. So you have to do by u into e, y d by dx of e raised to x plus e raised to x d by dx of y plus x d by dx of e raised to y plus e raised to y d by dx of x, and derivative of 1 is 0. Y derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, e raised to x, derivative of y dy by dx, x derivative of e raised to y, e raised to y, but since you are finding the derivative of y, add dy by dx plus e raised to y, derivative of x equal to 1 and equal to 0. Now as usual, write out dy by dx terms on the left, that means you get e raised to x dy by dx plus x e raised to y dy by dx, that is equal to minus e raised to y minus y e raised to x. Take dy by dx common, e raised to x plus x e raised to y minus out e raised to y plus y e raised to x. So dy by dx will be minus e raised to y plus y e raised to x upon e raised to x plus x e raised to y. X raised to y equal to e raised to x minus y. This is in the form of f of x raised to g of x, because x raised to y is in the form of f of x raised to g of x. So obviously you have to take log on both sides. If you take log on both sides, log of x raised to y equal to log of e raised to x minus y. This is in the form of log of a raised to m, which is nothing but m log a. I'll write here log a raised to m, which is equal to m log a. So I will have this as y log x equal to x minus y, and log e is 1. So we get y log x equal to x minus y. What you have to do is y log x plus y equal to x. Take y common. You get log x plus 1 equal to x. So you have y equal to x the whole upon log x plus 1. See, what I have done is, this is a implicit function, but I have converted that implicit function into a normal explicit function, meaning the sum will start with y equal to. Now I think you can differentiate with respect to x. Dy by dx equal to log of x plus 1. Use u by v, d by dx of x minus x d by dx of log of x plus 1 the whole upon log of x plus 1 the whole square. dy by dx equal to log of x plus 1, derivative of x is 1, minus x, derivative of log x is 1 upon x, derivative of 1 is 0, the whole upon log x plus 1 the whole square. So you get dy by dx equal to log x plus 1 into 1 is log x plus 1 and this is x upon x, the whole upon log of x plus 1 the whole square, cut this and this, dy by dx equal to log x plus 1 minus 1 the whole upon log of x plus 1 the whole square, plus 1 minus 1 cut, the answer is log x upon log of x plus 1 the whole square. Xy equal to log of xy and you have to find the value for dy by dx. So xy you can write it as it is. Log xy is in the form of log ab, which we can write it as log a plus log b. Then I think we can write differentiate with respect to x. We get this as d by dx of xy equal to d by dx of log x plus d by dx of log y. X d by dx of y plus y d by dx of x, well, because you have to use u into v, derivative of log x is 1 upon x, derivative of log y is 1 upon y dy by dx. X derivative of y is dy by dx, y derivative of x is 1, which is equal to 1 upon x plus 1 upon y dy by dx. So we have x dy by dx minus 1 upon y dy by dx. Get all dy by dx terms on one side. Non dy by dx terms you keep it on the right. You get this as minus y. Take dy by dx common. You get x minus 1 upon y. Dy by dx, take y as LCM, you get xy minus 1, take x as LCM, you get 1 minus xy, dy by dx equal to 1 minus xy upon x multiplied by y upon xy minus 1. So this is 1 minus xy upon x multiplied by y upon, I think you can take minus common, so you get this as 1 minus xy. So 1 minus xy, 1 minus xy cut, you get y upon minus x, that is equal to minus y by x. If x raised to 5 into y raised to 7 equal to x plus y raised to 12, you have to show that dy by dx equal to y by x. So you have x raised to 5 into y raised to 7, that is equal to x plus y the whole raised to 12. You have to take log on both sides. Take log on both sides. This will be log x raised to 5 into y raised to 7 equal to log x plus y raised to 12. This is in the form of log AB. So log of AB is log A plus log B, that is equal to log of x plus y raised to 12. The formula here is log AB equal to log A plus log B. Then this will become 5 log x, because this is log A raised to m. This will become 7 log y, and this will become 12 log x plus y. Because we are using a formula which says that log of a raised to m, that is equal to m times of log a. Okay. Now, once you have done m log a, you can differentiate with respect to x. So this will be d by dx of phi log x plus d by dx of 7 log y, d by dx of 12 log of x plus y. 5 out, constant, d by dx of log x, 7 out, d by dx log y, 12 out, d by dx of log x plus y. 5, derivative of log x is 1 upon x. 7, derivative of log y is 1 upon y, dy by dx. 12, log of x plus y, that is nothing but 1 upon x plus y, d by dx of x plus y, because this is in the form of log f of x. Sorry, log f of x, that is equal to 1 upon f of x, d by dx of f of x. So this is 5 upon x plus 7 upon y, dy by dx equal to 12 into 1, 12 upon x plus y. X is 1, y is dy by dx. So this is 5 upon x plus 7 upon y, dy by dx. 12 upon x plus y into 1 is 12 upon x plus y, and second is 12 upon x plus y into dy by dx is 12 upon x plus y dy by dx. Now what you have to do is get all dy by dx terms on one side, and non dy by dx terms you can shift it to the other side. So you get 7 upon y dy by dx, all dy by dx terms on the left, minus 12 upon x plus y dy by dx, that is equal to 12 upon x plus y minus 5 by x. What do you do? Take dy by dx common. So you get 7 upon y minus 12 upon x plus y. This is 12 upon x plus y minus 5 by x. So we can take LCM, y into x plus y. So you get 7x plus 7y minus 12y. This will be x plus y into x, that is 12x minus 5x minus 5y. So you get dy by dx. I think 7x will remain as it is. 7y minus 12y is minus 5y upon y into x plus y. I think 12x minus 5x is 7x minus 5y followed by x plus y into x. तो मेरे को लगता है कि 7x minus 5y, 7x minus 5y gone, x plus y is gone. Therefore, you probably have dy by dx into 1 upon y equal to 1 upon x. Therefore, dy by dx will be equal to y by x. Now, log x plus y equal to log of xy plus a. So log x plus y, you cannot do any alteration to it, but log xy you can write it as log x plus log y plus a, because this is log ab. So log ab, I hope you can write it as log a plus log b. Then you can say differentiate with respect to x. So you have d by dx of log x plus y equal to d by dx of log x plus d by dx of log y plus d by dx of log a. Derivative of log of x plus y is 1 upon x plus y d by dx of x plus y, because this is in the form of log of f of x. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Derivative of log y is 1 upon y dy by dx, and log a is a constant, derivative is 0. So this is 1 upon x plus y. X का derivative is 1, y का derivative is dy by dx, that is equal to 1 upon x plus 1 upon y dy by dx. Now what you do is multiply 1 upon x plus y into 1, that will give you 1 upon x plus y. Multiply 1 upon x plus y with dy by dx, that is 1 upon x plus y dy by dx, that is equal to 1 upon x plus 1 upon y dy by dx. Now thumb rule is what? Take all dy by dx terms to one side. So you get 1 upon x plus y dy by dx minus 1 upon y, because plus 1 upon y coming to this side will become minus 1 upon y, 1 upon x, and this is 1 upon x plus y. So sorry, here here there is dy by dx. So you can take dy by dx common, 1 upon x plus y minus 1 upon y, and this is 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus y. Take x plus y into y as LCM. So you get y minus x plus y bracket close equal to, take x into x plus y. So you get this as x plus y minus x. So I am of the opinion that first I can cancel x plus y from both sides. dy by dx is y minus x minus y upon y. This is nothing but, I think we can cancel plus x and minus x. You get y upon x. ये भी plus y minus y कट हो जाएगा. So you get dy by dx equal to dy by dx into minus x upon y, that is equal to y upon x. So you have dy by dx equal to, cross multiply, you get minus y square upon minus x square, because y into y will give you y square, x into minus x will give you minus x square, and that is equal to minus y square upon x square. This is what you have to prove. So the question is e raised to x plus e raised to y equal to e raised to x plus y. We can differentiate with respect to x. D by dx of e raised to x plus d by dx of e raised to y equal to d by dx of e raised to x plus y. E raised to x derivative is e raised to x, e raised to y derivative is e raised to y dy by dx. This is e raised to x plus y. So we get e raised to x plus e raised to y dy by dx equal to e raised to x plus y का derivative है e raised to x plus y, and derivative of x will be 1 and derivative of y will be dy by dx. This is e raised to f of x. So what is the derivative of e raised to f of x? E raised to f of x d by dx of f of x, right? So x का derivative is 1, y का derivative is dy by dx. E raised to x plus e raised to y dy by dx equal to, this will be e raised to x plus y into 1 is e raised to x plus y, and this will be e raised to x plus y into dy by dx. So this will be e raised to y dy by dx minus e raised to x plus y dy by dx, e raised to x plus y minus e raised to x. Take dy by dx common, you get e raised to y minus e raised to x plus y. This is equal to e raised to x plus y minus e raised to x. So dy by dx equal to e raised to x plus y minus e raised to x, e raised to y minus e raised to x plus y. See the question says that e raised to x plus e raised to y equal to e raised to x plus y. So what you do is e raised to x plus y के जगह में you write e raised to x plus e raised to y, and this minus e raised to x you copy as it is. This is e raised to y minus e raised to x plus y is e raised to x plus e raised to y. E raised to x cut. Sorry. Okay. So I will have dy by dx equal to e raised to y. This is e raised to y minus e raised to x minus e raised to y. So e raised to y cut. You have dy by dx equal to e raised to y upon minus e raised to x. That is equal to minus e raised to y upon e raised to x. In indices there is a formula a raised to m upon a raised to n is a raised to m minus n. I think this is what you have to prove, minus e raised to y minus x.